通りすがりの仮面ライダーだ。
何?
覚えとけ!
Ohayou gozaimasu, Hirome-sama here and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to discuss the legendary Maiden under the Town Class Cruiser, Belfast. Let's talk about her history, specs, equipment setup, how to play, and how to counter her. The HMS Belfast is one of the 10 Town Class Cruisers under the Edinburgh Class C-35, built in the Hardland and Wolf Shipyard in Northern Ireland, United Kingdom. Her name came from the capital city of Northern Ireland and she was commissioned on 5th of August 1939. However, 3 months after she was commissioned, she was struck by a magnetic mine, killed 1 person and injured 46 officers. But she was lucky as the mine only did minor damage to the outer hull. A year passed by, she was being repaired while getting a upgraded armor, radar equipment, and firepower. She was recommissioned on 3rd of November 1942 and became the flagship of the 10th Cruiser Squadron. She played an important role in the Battle of North Cape as she was the first to encounter Scharnhorst and help her forces to sink that ship. She also served as a covering force of Operation Tungsten, which carrier planes sunk Tirpitz. On D-Day at 6th of June 1944, she served as a headquarters for Bombardment Force E, destroying German artillery and torpedo boats. She continues to serve in the Korean War for land bombardment until 1963, where she was decommissioned and ready for scrap. However, a rear admiral that operates that ship, Sir Morgan Giles, addressed the House of Commons that she could not be scrapped and must be preserved as a museum ship. His wish came true in 1971, where she was rested above Tower Bridge in London on 15th of October 1971. You can visit the HMS Belfast there and tour around her for a cost of £16 with donation or about £15 without the donation. In World of Warship splits, she is a Tier 7 premium light cruiser under the Royal Navy. This 1942 variant is equipped with 4 triple-barreled, breech-loaded 152mm 50 caliber Mark 23 guns that can launch 96 rounds per minute and 10.97 kilometers, landing shells in the average of 5.8 seconds with the depression of 5 degrees to the elevation of 45 degrees. Her alpha damage is on par while her DPM is below average. She is an OK fire starter, able to create a maximum of 3.84 fires per minute. Her AA is not her best, 110 damage at 3.3 kilometers and 69 damage at 1.5 kilometers, only totaling of 179 damage at 1.5 kilometers. And that is it for her ornament. Yes, you heard it. She only has main guns and AA defense. No torpedo tubes equipped on her. Other than that, her speed and acceleration is good as well as her traverse. Her HP is very good. Armor is on par for light cruisers and concealment is actually poor. She is not special for a Tier 7 premium cruiser. However, what makes her special is her skills. She has 2 sonar 2s, 3 smoke generator 2, and 1 radar 1 skill, perfect to serve as a scout ship. Before moving on to the equipment setup, there will be colors boxed around the equipment setups for you players to follow. I'll follow my setup in green and the optionals are in yellow. Now moving on to the setup. I choose main battery modification 2, propulsion modification 1, and steering gear modification 2. For supplies, I've taken improved crew rations, high-grade coal, and refined diesel. For elite ship bonus, always take the elite gun operator for more firepower and turret traverse. For camo, you can take the historic camo or Azurlane camo, which their stats are basically the same. Otherwise, War Steel will be your best alternative. For commander skills, if you had the legendary commander David Betty, it will be your best commander as you will take every single plus skills from every available tier. Other than that, here are my commanders set up. Underwater Protection Expert, Torpedo Alert Plus or Battlefield Support, Artillery Maintenance Expert, Victorious Charge or the Sixth Sense, Survivalist, Recon and Surveillance, Fully Prepared, Mistweaver, Demolition Expert, Honor Seeker, APCS, and Citadel Strike. You are now ready to be the legendary cruiser of the Royal Navy and serve under Strike Force 1. In order to play HMS Belfast, she is an Renaissance ship, a scout ship that serves in front lines to find enemy ships. Upon detection from enemy destroyer, activate smoke and prepare sonar once your smoke finally sets in. Get prepared to dodge incoming torpedoes and get ready to fire enemy destroyers or light cruisers using AP, HE for armored cruisers, battlecruisers, and battleships. Once you see an enemy ship in smoke, load up your AP rounds and get prepared to use radar. Once it is loaded, use radar and fire your rounds to the enemy ship if she is still in smoke. A great way to use radar is when you are within 6.3 kilometers from enemy smoke, which is the average concealment range for Tier 7 destroyers. Remember to support your team by using sonar and smoke to aid them when they are damaged or preparing to change maneuver from incoming torpedoes. Also, remember to move once your smoke finally depletes as you will be exposed to enemy firepower. Continue to use smoke as your self-defense or support to maximize your damage output until you do not have smoke. Now onto the counters. Here are the locations where the citadels and the modules are located. Note that armor protection is poor, so battleships, armor cruisers, and battlecruisers can get citadels easier. When Belfast is in smoke, most of the time that ship will stop at the endpoint of the smoke and you have the opportunity to strike there for good damage. A skilled player with smoke will be difficult to hit if they reverse and angle at the same time, so be sure to conserve your rounds by single firing a set of rounds before launching a salvo. Also, if you and your team has radar equipped, get prepared for your team to aim at Belfast and have a member to use their radar to detect Belfast and fire her down to the ocean. As of version 2.4.1, if you have a bot on your team and Belfast uses smoke generator, your bot will serve as an auto radar for your team, so you have a certain amount of time before your bot changes target and Belfast will disappear from smoke. Once she uses all her 3 smoke, she is rendered like HMS Fiji without torpedoes, so it will be an easy target for a powerful ship to sink her down. In conclusion, she is indeed a legendary support ship for any nation for any tier. She can stay in her smoke while mowing down enemy ships one by one. She will scout enemies when they are behind mountains or in smoke. The only way to stop her is radar and communication to take her down with the power of battleships or battlecruisers. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like this video as well as torping that subscribe button. Remember to shoot that notification bell for more World of Warships Blitz content, and I'll be looking forward to see you at seas next time. Ja ne.